All right, in this video, we're gonna be making these banana walnut chocolate chip donuts, and they're plant-based and vegan. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna take this. They have a ripe banana. I'm using this applesauce. This one has cinnamon in it. If you didn't have the one with cinnamon, then you would just sprinkle in a little bit of cinnamon. All right, now we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. Let me just get this out of the way. All right, there we go. Okay, so we got that in there. And for the additional sweetener, because it's already sweet because of the bananas, but we're gonna put in half a cup of cane sugar. And you can do other sugars too. So that's half a cup of cane sugar. They're all mixed in, and this is gonna be our wet ingredients. That's all we need for our wet ingredients. And then we can start on the dry ingredients. All right, so we're gonna put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I haven't tried it with wheat flour, so if you try this with wheat flour, let me know. And then half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then we'll also do half a teaspoon of kosher salt. All right. And what I do for my dry mix is I just whisk it together. So just a little bit at a time and get it worked in. So you can see this comes together pretty quickly. And they bake pretty quickly also because there's no egg or anything like that. And because there's no egg, you can just sample it and see if it's to your desired sweetness. So I'm gonna take it's pretty good. I can really taste the cinnamon. If you don't do the applesauce with cinnamon, like I said, just add in a little bit of your cinnamon on its own. So now what we're gonna do is add in, I do about a handful of I do dark chocolate chips. You can do whatever chocolate chips you want to. So just get those mixed in. And you can tell as the mixture starts to develop when you've mixed it enough. So you don't want to over mix it. It'll start to get a little resistant. All right. So now what you want to do is take your donut container. So I think I got this one from Target, but I do like to just butter mine or oil mine a little bit. So I have some grapeseed oil, same oil that we put in there, and I just get it all throughout. So I'm just gonna spread this on each one of them, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I got them all buttered or oiled. Actually, it's not butter. So usually I fill them all up. So we'll see how this goes. And if you, for me, I get it on there a little bit, but I'll scrape it off for the little, to make a, little hole. But I try to put about a tablespoon in each one, a heaping tablespoon. So what I do too is for the one that I don't use, I just put a little water in there. excited to see how this turns out with the cinnamon applesauce. Normally I just do plain applesauce. So we will be experimenting. All right. So I got them on level, and we'll get ready to put them in the oven. We're going to bake these at 350 for about 13-14 minutes. The oven's almost warmed up all the way, but I forgot that I top it with, this is the walnut part. So I do just put a little bit of walnuts on top. All right, these are in the oven, and we are going to do our timer for, I'll do 13 minutes just to start. All right, timer went off. It's been about 15 minutes. I went ahead and gave it a couple extra minutes. Just do our toothpick test, and it came out clean. So I'm going to transfer these onto a rack to cool, and then we will break into one. Be right back. Let me show you how I get these out. So I just go around with the, try not to take it off, the butter knife. Okay. And then I'm just putting them on the cooling rack. All right. Here they are. Okay, here they are up close. Don't count, I did eat some, but look how these look. And they taste delicious too. The cinnamon was a great idea. It really complements these donuts really well. The chocolate, I mean, it just melts perfectly. And I love the walnut topping. It gives it a nice crunch. But overall, these were a hit. I'm gonna freeze some, and you can just pop it in the air fryer to unthaw it and have a little heat and remelt that chocolate. But overall, these were perfect. So thank you so much for watching and taking time out of your day to view this recipe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.